brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Ford Field. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Okay, hot 70, ready.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, Milroe. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Milroe on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
That's taken at about the 14. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hey, we're going to do something. Ready, go. 18 Cardinal.
There's a first down for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Second and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Third, they need 8.
60 Maverick.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready. Next.
Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
7 yards.
It is a big play there for the Lions.
First down.
A gain of 57
First and
yards.
10 at the 11-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
On the ready. Omaha. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 57 yards.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 57 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Panther 60.
Second and 6.
Come on.
Play action. It's Milroe. Moving to his right. Now carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Set up. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's
Taken
it.
down right at the line of
You could
scrimmage.
just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A run now on second down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And the Lions.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at
Big
the
hole up the
47-yard
middle.
line.
The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the set.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Bronco 80. Let go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Stack. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain
When
of
you
6.
put plays like
Makes it
this on
3rd
tape,
and
it sends a
2.
message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Ready.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
70 Rangers. Back to 60. 60 Mass 18. Pioneer. Cut up.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
On the jump.
Here's
It's a pickup
2nd
of
and
6.
4 from the 24.
2nd and 4.
Drop. Cut up. Ready.
Gonna go off tackle this time to the left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards from the 29. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And the gun is a run of the gun. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at 32-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll be sent up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, it's Milroe. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the first down.
Throwing is Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79. Ready. Cut it. 76. Let go.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
By Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark. Number 99 in his great career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on. Hit. 19 Cardinal. Let's cut up.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
On the play.
This is third and 6.
Ready. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Ready.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Off the
10.
play fake, here's Milroe.
50-yard line.
This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
Here's
16
first and 10.
yards. Complete to number 1.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the
They'll go play action with Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Buccaneers. Extra point try, fourth time. He's got it. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Buccaneers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. And let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Warriors 7, come back to 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go.
First and 10.
That catch picks up the first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70, nothing, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
60. Mikey, 18. Cowboy 80. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
19.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be blown in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second
And they got the look they were hoping for,
25-yard line.
one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
No. Ready? Huh. 70 Lions. Let go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
At the 50-yard line.
70 Rangers. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Milroe. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
3rd down and
To play
6.
corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? Viking 18. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and man, they come through and deliver.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 96 yards. Touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe going for it all. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 69
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 69 yards.
Come on.
Milroe now off the bootleg. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Now it's Milroe. And the defense trying to tighten down here, and they're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Tiger. Buffalo 18.
To the air, it's Milroe. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
The extra point is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
His drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Warriors 70, Cowboys 8. Here we go. 60 by 6. Set up.
He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
48-yard line. 8 yards on
From
the
the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Crack all 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Lions. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11, 12 on the season.
The kicker on
a huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Let's go. 7 targets. 7 targets. 76.
On first down, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 bucks. There you go. Back to 60. 6, 15. 5 here. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? It's a big game there as they try to go take this lead. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 50 yards.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Pack to 60. Pack, go.
A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Throwing is Milroe. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
They'll run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll come up for second and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Intended for number 89.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. Now he had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready? Hawk 70. Go. Ready.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19 Charger. Tag.
Milroe. That's complete left side to Worthy. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentages.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Trap all 80. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Here's his third and final timeout for the Lions. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Riggs. Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Going up top. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones in the cupboard.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Wrap all 80. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
70. Set. Hey. Ready, go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Buccaneers are going to come up with a late turnover. That will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here.